questions today on Tottenham, also on Mateus Fernandes. For Mateus Fernandes, guys, don't forget Manchester United, because Manchester United on Mateus Fernandes have started working a few weeks ago, have started working with direct contacts with West Ham, have started working with direct contacts with the agent of the player, have already started discussing personal terms, so Man United are in concrete conversations. It's true that also Tottenham called the agent of the player, so Tottenham had a conversation with the agent of the player and are interested in Mateus Fernandes, but at the moment it's still early in order to say where he's going. Tottenham calling, Manchester United in talks, Real Madrid under consideration. He was one of the names indicated now 10 days ago by Jose Mourinho on that Tuesday, when he arrived in Madrid, had a meeting with the board and started discussing options. So that's the situation for Mateus Fernandes. Then many questions I'm getting tonight are about a story coming out of the Dutch press. With maximum respect, let me say, as always, anyone has his own information, anyone has his own news, but many of you asking me, Mickey van de Ven leaving Tottenham, Mickey van de Ven linked with Liverpool, Mickey van de Ven.
A deal is close for Manchester United to sign Fernandes, and also we are hearing this evening Manchester United confident that they will be able to sign their #1 target before Fridays. Now, let me just talk you through what has happened in the past few minutes. Manchester United today increased their offer for Fernandes not once but twice. The second time they raised their offer, the offer was worth a total of 80 million euros. Now, I'll break it down for you. It was a down payment of 55 million euros. That is, I think, just under 50 million goals, that kind of thing. Then an extra 15 million euros would be paid if Manchester United do things like win the Champions League, Fernandes in the team. But as far as concerned, we're being told this package is acceptable because in total it could be worth 80 million euros, and they can say to their supporters, look, yeah, Fernandes, he's our best player, but look, this is an offer we cannot turn down.
Manchester United appeared to be moving closer to securing the signing of Mateus Fernandes, with reports suggesting that the deal is now entering its final stages and a medical could take place as early as Friday. The Portuguese midfielder has emerged as one of the club's priority targets as Ruben Amorim continues shaping his squad ahead of the new campaign, and there is growing confidence behind the scenes that an agreement is now within reach. Fernandes has attracted significant attention over the past year thanks to a series of impressive performances that have highlighted his technical quality, composure in possession and ability to operate in multiple midfield roles. Still only in the early stages of his career, he is widely regarded as one of the most promising young midfielders to emerge from Portugal in recent seasons, and Manchester United believe he has the potential to become a key figure in the team's long-term project. Sources close to the negotiations indicate that discussions between the clubs have accelerated over recent days. While there were initially a number of details to resolve, progress has reportedly been made on all major aspects of the transfer. The expectation now is that, barring any late complications, Fernandes will travel to complete the formalities and undergo medical assessments before putting pen to paper on a long-term contract. The move represents another significant step in United's ongoing rebuild. The club's recruitment strategy has increasingly focused on identifying young players with high ceilings who can develop into elite performers. Fernandes fits that profile perfectly. Scouts have been tracking his progress extensively, and decision-makers at Old Trafford are understood to have been impressed not only by his performances on the pitch but also by his mentality and professionalism away from it. Supporters will naturally be excited by the prospect of adding another talented midfielder to the squad. Fernandes possesses a blend of creativity and work rate that has become increasingly valuable in the modern game. Comfortable receiving possession under pressure, capable of progressing the ball through midfield and willing to contribute defensively, he offers a well-rounded skill set that could provide Amorim with additional tactical flexibility. The Portuguese connection is also an interesting aspect of the story. Amorim's familiarity with the Portuguese market has already influenced several recruitment decisions, and Fernandes is a player whose development has been closely followed by many within Portuguese football. Those who have worked with him describe a footballer with exceptional dedication and a strong desire to improve, qualities that Manchester United believe are essential for succeeding in the Premier League. While fans may already be looking ahead to his potential debut, the immediate focus remains on completing the final stages of the transfer. Medical examinations are a routine but important part of any deal, and once those checks have been completed successfully, attention will turn to the official announcement. United will then begin integrating Fernandes into preseason preparations as the club looks to build momentum ahead of a crucial campaign. The signing would send another clear message about the direction Manchester United are attempting to move in. Rather than focusing solely on established superstars, there is a growing emphasis on securing players who can contribute immediately while also representing long-term investments. Fernandes is viewed internally as someone capable of doing exactly that,